Hi, everyone. Welcome back to English Chat Time. My name is Ellen.
And I'm Peter. We are very happy that you are here with us today.
Before we start, please like this video. When you click like, YouTube understands that this is a good English lesson and shows it to more students who need slow English.
And don't forget to subscribe to English Chat Time and share this video with a friend who is learning English. That really helps our channel to grow.
All right. Peter, how are you today?
I'm good, but today I am also our patient. You will see why.
Oh no, our patient. I'm fine. A little tired, but happy to be here. And you, watching us now, how are you today?
Say it with us. I'm fine. I'm okay. I'm a little sick. Very good. Nice to have you here.
1. Introducing the topic. Today, our topic is At the Doctor, Simple Health Problems.
Today, we will talk about how to explain that you are not feeling well, how to say your symptoms, and how a doctor can answer in easy English.
We will show a simple story. Peter feels sick, so he goes to a clinic and talks to a doctor.
We will use common words like headache, sore throat, cough, fever, medicine, and we will speak slowly with a lot of repetition.
2. Peter starts to feel sick. Ellen, what happens first?
The story starts on a Monday morning. I wake up and I feel strange. My head hurts a little. My throat is dry. I feel tired.
So you have some simple symptoms.
Yes, I go to the kitchen, drink some water, and try to start my day. But I notice something. My body feels heavy and I don't have energy.
Do you have a fever?
I'm not sure. I touch my forehead with my hand and I feel a little hot.
So maybe you have a low fever.
At first, I think, it's nothing. I will be fine. I tried to work for a few hours, but I can't focus. My head hurts more. My throat hurts when I swallow. So I decide I need to see a doctor.
That's a good idea. Sometimes rest is enough, but sometimes it's better to talk to a professional.
I call a small clinic. On the phone, I say, "Hello, I'd like to make an appointment with a doctor, please."
Appointment is an important word. An appointment is a time you book to see a doctor or another professional.
The person on the phone asks, "What is your name?" I answer, "My name is Peter Brown." Then she asks, "What is the problem?" I say, "I don't feel very well. I have a headache and a sore throat." She says, "Okay, we can see you today at 3 p.m. I say, "Perfect, thank you."
4. Arriving at the clinic. Now it's afternoon, and Peter goes to the clinic.
Yes, I arrive a little early. I go to reception. The receptionist smiles and says, "Good afternoon. Can I help you?" I say, "Good afternoon. I have an appointment at 3 o'clock with Dr. Smith."
Very clear and simple.
She asks, "What is your name?" I answer, "Peter Brown." She checks the computer and says, "Yes, Mr. Brown, please take a seat. The doctor will call you soon." So I sit down in the waiting room.
5. Going into the doctor's room. After some minutes, the doctor comes.
Yes, I hear my name. Peter Brown? I stand up and say, "Yes, that's me." The doctor smiles and says, "Hello, I'm Dr. Smith. Please come in and have a seat." I go into the room and sit on the chair.
Now the conversation starts. 6. Explaining symptoms in simple English.
The doctor says, "So, Peter, what seems to be the problem?" I answer slowly, "Well, I don't feel very well. I have a headache and my throat hurts."
Headache means pain in your head. Sore throat means your throat hurts, especially when you swallow.
"Peter, do you have a cough?" I say, "Yes, I have a small cough, especially in the morning." He asks, "Do you have a fever?" I say, "Maybe a little. I feel hot and tired."
So you used very simple sentences. I have a headache. My throat hurts. I have a small cough. I feel hot and tired.
7. Doctor asks more questions. The doctor continues, "When did it start?" I say, "It started yesterday morning." He asks, "Are you taking any medicine now?" I answer, "No, I only drank water and tea with lemon."
Tea with lemon is good for the throat.
Then he asks, "Do you have any allergies?" I say, "No, I don't have allergies to medicine."
8. Short vocabulary explanations. Part 1. Ellen, let's stop for a moment and explain some important words.
Peter, headache, pain in your head.
Ellen, sore throat, when your throat hurts, especially when you swallow.
Peter, cough, when you make a sound from your throat and chest, like cough.
Ellen, fever, when your body temperature is higher than normal.
Ellen, appointment, a time you book to see a doctor.
9. Mini review. End of part 1. Ellen, let's do a quick review of part 1.
Peter woke up feeling sick. He had a headache, a sore throat, felt tired, and maybe had a fever.
Ellen, he called a clinic, made an appointment, went to reception, and then talked to the doctor.
Peter used simple sentences to explain his symptoms. I have a headache. My throat hurts. I have a small cough.
Ellen, in part 2, we will see what the doctor does, what medicine he suggests, and how Peter feels after the visit. Welcome back to part 2 of our lesson, At the Doctor, Simple Health Problems. If you are still here, thank you so much. And if you didn't yet, please like this video and subscribe to English Chat Time for more slow English lessons.
1. Doctor examines the patient.
So, Peter, You told the doctor your symptoms. What happens next?
The doctor stands up and says, "Okay, I'm going to examine you." To examine means to check your body to see what is wrong. He asks me to sit on the small bed. First, he checks my temperature with a thermometer. Then he listens to my breathing with a stethoscope, the thing doctors put on your chest.
He probably says, take a deep breath in and out. In and out.
Exactly. Then he looks at my throat. "Open your mouth, please," he says, and say, "Ah." I open my mouth and say, "Ah." He looks with a small light. 2. Doctor gives a simple diagnosis. After the exam, the doctor sits down and says, "Okay, Peter, you have a mild infection of the throat. It's like a small flu."
Mild means not very strong. Flu is a stronger cold with fever and body pain.
Then he says, "The good news is it's not serious." I feel relieved.
Relieved means you feel better because the problem is not so bad.
3. Doctor recommends medicine and rest. The doctor continues, "I will give you some medicine for the pain and fever." He writes on a paper and says, "Take 1 pill every 8 hours for 3 days." He also says, "Drink a lot of water and drink warm tea with honey or lemon. Try to rest and sleep early for a few nights."
So he gives 2 kinds of help, medicine and simple advice for daily life.
Yes. He also says, if you feel worse or if the fever stays more than 3 days, please come back. I say, "Okay, thank you, doctor." 4. Asking small questions.
Do you ask any questions?
Yes, I ask, "Can I go to work tomorrow?" The doctor answers, "If you feel better, you can work, but try not to do very heavy things. If you feel very tired, stay at home." I also ask, "Can I take this medicine with food?" He says, "Yes, it's better to take it after eating."
So you used simple questions with can I? Can I go to work? Can I take this medicine with food?
Exactly. 5. At the pharmacy.
After you leave the doctor, what happens?
I go to a pharmacy to buy the medicine. I give the paper to the pharmacist and say, "Hello, I need this medicine, please." She brings the box, tells me how many pills are inside, and I pay. She also says, "Remember, 1 pill every 8 hours." I say, "Thank you, have a nice day," and go home. 6. Feeling better.
And how do you feel after a day or two?
I follow the doctor's advice. I take the pills, drink a lot of water, and sleep early for a few nights. The first night, I still feel bad, but a little better. The second day, my head doesn't hurt so much. My throat is less sore. My body feels lighter. After 3 days, I feel almost normal again.
So the simple treatment worked well.
Yes, I am happy that I went to the doctor. 7. Important words, Part 2.
Let's explain some important words from part 2.
Examine, when a doctor checks your body to see what is wrong.
And mild, not very strong, a light problem.
Relieved, you feel better because the problem is not serious.
Medicine or pills, what you take to help your body get better.
Pharmacy, the place where you buy medicine.
8. Mini review, whole lesson.
Let's do a short review of the whole lesson. In part 1, Peter felt sick. He had a headache, a sore throat, felt tired, and maybe had a fever. He called a clinic, made an appointment, went to reception, and talked to the doctor about his symptoms.
In part 2, the doctor examined him, said it was a mild infection, gave him medicine and advice: drink water, drink warm tea, rest, and sleep early.
Peter went to the pharmacy, took the pills, and after a few days, felt much better.
We practiced important sentences like, I have a headache, my throat hurts, I have a cough, I don't feel very well today.
Can I go to work tomorrow? Could I have an appointment, please? 9. Question of the day. Now it's time for our question of the day.
Today's question is, what do you say in English when you are sick?
Choose one simple sentence we used today or make your own. For example, I have a headache. I have a sore throat. I don't feel very well today.
Write 1 or 2 sentences in the comments in English. This is a great way to remember the phrases.
10. Closing.
Thank you so much for spending this time with us and practicing your English with English Chat Time.
Thank you again for watching and listening. Take care of your health, drink water, rest well,